If you've been thinking about making the move here to Georgia and you're interested in buying a new construction home in one of our top suburbs, then you're in the right place, because today I'm going to give you a tour through this beautiful farmhouse behind me. Now, not only is this farmhouse done really well, it happens to be at a really good price point for the amount of square footage and land that you are getting with this house. On top of that, it has a really cool feature. I think you're going to love it. It's right here. There you go, a little hint for you. But anyway, I'm excited to show it to you. We have a lot to see, so we better get started. You guys ready to see this beautiful farmhouse? So on the front porch, they've done flagstone, which I love this. You don't have to see cracking over time with concrete. So yeah, and board and batten, and then you have double doors. So as we enter, see that there are beautiful white oak floors throughout the whole first floor. And then here, you've got beautiful chandeliers in the foyer. Isn't that pretty? Nice staircase. And then this right here is your living area. We have marble fireplace, and you've got a nice covered back porch here with flagstone again. And I like the built-ins with the open shelving. And that opens up right into the kitchen. And the kitchen is great. You have this really long 10-foot island. As you can see, they did quartz countertops here. There's more space throughout the side. You have all your appliances included. They've taken the cabinetry up to the ceiling, and I like the light fixtures that they've chosen. They're very pretty. Hood. And then through here, you have a closet, a powder room, and then this is your mud room or your drop zone. And this is how you enter in from the garage. And right off the garage, you have this small room, which I believe would just be like a kind of a mini little office workstation room. But it could be anything, a little gym, you know. And then you have a 3-car garage. Very spacious. So then you go through here, and you have your dining area. Big space. You could definitely do 10, seating for 10. You've got a nice, pretty, green view of your backyard from here. And then through here, you have a really nice pantry. I mean, look at this. What I like about this pantry is that, first of all, you have the built-in shelving, so you don't have any wire racks and so forth. But I really like having this as well, because I have a lot of small appliances, like, my blender, my air fryer, and I don't really want it in my kitchen, but this gives you a nice ledge here to put all your small appliances. So I think that was well thought out, and there's outlets and everything. So yeah, so now let's go check out the other side of the house. So through here you have your laundry room. Shelving and cabinetry. And then this is your primary bedroom. And this is a very good size. They did some sconces for either side of the bed there. And the bathroom is really pretty. So you enter through these double doors and you have this beautiful bathroom So they did a frameless shower door here. I like that. I like how they have 2 shower heads. And I like this inset. So this is like a really pretty niche. I like how they've done the lighting, the inset lighting in there. So yeah, that's one of the prettiest niches I've seen. That's really beautiful. And then you each have your own vanities, but check out this tub. What a pretty shape, right? Really pretty shape, and it has jets and everything. And then they frosted that for privacy. So yeah, got a lot there. And then this is your closet. So the racks are not in, but it is large. You can get a lot of storage in here, and it connects right to the laundry room that we saw. So yeah, really nice. Nice layout, cozy, very homey, open floor plan. Very beautiful. Now let's go upstairs and let's check out the second floor. Hey, so real quick before we move on, I just wanted to give you my free QR code right here. So go ahead and scan it, and it's gonna take you straight to my brand new website, and trust me, it is a total game changer if you're thinking about moving here to Georgia, because it's got Atlanta's only interactive real estate map where you can explore the different suburbs, check out homes for sale, and pull up every video that I've ever filmed in tons of different new construction neighborhoods. And you guys know I already do tons of model house tours, vlog tours, aerial tours, all kinds of fun stuff. Plus, you can grab my free relocation guide packed with super valuable information to help you make a smooth transition here to Georgia. So if a new gorgeous home in one of Atlanta's top suburbs like Alpharetta, Cumming, or Woodstock are on your radar, then this is hands down the best resource out there to help you find the perfect community here in Georgia and get you into the home of your dreams. And it's totally free. Oh yeah, and if you're watching on your phone and can't scan the code, no worries, I'll drop a link in the description so that you can check it out after the video. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot more to see. So first of all, I love this staircase. The windows here are really pretty, and I love the woodwork going up like this, really pretty. And then when you make it to the second level here, you have a nice big open loft space. So you have a second living area here, really nice. And all of your bedrooms are spacious. You know, they do have carpet. So here you go, Jack and Jill. Actually, this is not a Jack and Jill. I'm wrong. This is a private bathroom, really nice. That is nice. So then let's see the second bedroom. This is a closet, so good for games and so on here. And then on this side, another nice sized bathroom. And then this is your Jack and Jill. So you have your vanity, really pretty, you know, modern square sinks. And then you access your closet right here. And then you're sharing the toilet and the tub. And then this room would have its own vanity, private vanity, and closet. And then you pop out into this bedroom here. So as you can see, upstairs you have a loft and 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms up here. It's really nice. Okay, so let's go downstairs and let me tell you a little bit about this house and how much it costs. Okay, so one thing I didn't realize till just now is that if you go through the garage, right, you have access to an apartment above the garage. They built out with their own separate entry. So they could come and go, whoever rents this apartment, or whether it's a older child or, you know, your parents possibly, they could have their own entrance, own closet, nice little foyer area. This is also great if you have a nanny, au pair, whatever. Exchange student, I love this. So you go upstairs like that. And here you are in your over the garage apartment. So this would be your living room, nice big space. And they have plans to where you can make a kitchenette up here. And then you have a nice, really nice bathroom with a frameless shower door. And then through here, you have the bedroom. Nice size bedroom. That's great. It would be awesome even just for guests. I mean, to have your own wing of the house like this. I know my son would love it. He would absolutely love it. And then look at all of this storage. That's awesome. Anyway, I thought that was really cool. You don't see apartments, you know, separate apartments and houses very much. So this is a really nice feature. Okay, now let's go talk some pricing. So what did you think about this house? I loved it. I thought, wow, this is kind of like our quintessential family farmhouse here in Georgia. I see this layout, this open concept a lot. And I really like the pricing, which I'm gonna get into shortly. But one of the things, I guess you would say my favorite thing about this house is the fact that it has the over the garage apartment. I just think that is so cool because I know my son would love it. I know my mother would love it. My husband would probably love it too. And he'd probably want to make it like his man cave. So I thought that was really neat. And they had some plans here. I don't know if you can see it. So you can add a little kitchenette up there. That would be really nice. And since you have so much land, this particular house is on 1.37 acres. So you've got a lot of land. So they have it, you know, planned out to where you could have a pool if that's something that you wanted. You can kind of see it there. So there's plenty of space for a pool, plenty of space for really anything you want back there. So the lot is very nice. A little bit about this house. First of all, we're in Cumming and we're only about 7 miles to Cumming City Center. And Cumming City Center is, I've probably heard of me talking about it in previous videos, but it's a great place. You have a brewery there, you have a big amphitheater where they do lots of events, shopping, you know, restaurants. It's a really cool place to be so close to. And then we're under 10 miles to the collections as well. And there's lots of boutique shopping there. There's a movie theater. There's lots of just like restaurants. So lots of, you know, things going on right there. And then you can access Highway 400 right there. So we're in a pretty good location, but we are, you know, definitely out in the suburbs, but we can access good venues for, you know, the things that we need fairly quickly, and we can access Georgia 400. So there you have it. Now, the house itself has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and 4,869, so 4,869 square feet. So it's pretty large. That apartment upstairs alone is 872 square feet. I think that is just so cool. But anyway, you're probably wondering, what is the price on this house? All 4,800 square feet of this house. You can get it for the bargain price of $1,099,000, so almost 1.1, which I think is great for this amount of land and this amount of square footage. So if you're interested in this house, definitely give me a call. I'd love to arrange for a private showing. And maybe this house isn't, you know, what you are looking for. Maybe you want something a little bit smaller or closer into the city. And if that's the case, you're going to want to check out the video that I link at the end of this video. And if you are thinking about making the move to Georgia or buying a house within the Atlanta area, definitely feel free to call me, text me. I would love to help. I specialize in helping people from all over relocate here to Georgia and find the home of their dreams. That's what I love to do. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, y'all.